Aquarius, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Lady and I'm here to do a message for the Aquarius collective. This can be for any Aquarius planet and or house placement. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to be using the energy oracle cards. And then I also have the Honest Truth Tarot. So let's see what's going on. Oh, Aquarius. Messages need to come through. Whew. Get one more. Alright, bottom of the deck we have anxiety. Pardon the glare, y'all. With deceit. Then we have the appreciation card. And the door to personal healing and happiness. So I don't know who this is, Aquarius, whether this is you or, you know, someone in regards to you, but this anxiety and the Nine of Swords is the anxiety and the Nine of Swords, anxiety and the deceit, which is like the Nine of Swords and the Devil. Someone is feeling, you know, like almost overwhelmed by, it could be a connection, it could, you know, be, you know, toxic, you know, just energy that's around you. But then we have the appreciation and the door to personal healing and happiness, which appreciation is like the Empress card. And this almost feels like kind of like someone is stressing out. Either this is you stressing out over someone or someone stressing out over you. You could be either one of these energies. But this Devil energy is like, it's like screaming. It could be, you know, overindulging in the situation. It could be looked at as, you know, like an attachment you have. But, you know, only you know what it is. But let's see what comes out. Yeah, we have the Blossom in Abundance, which is like the Ten of Cups. And I'm hearing like the heart wants what the heart wants. Yep. There it is, the Attachment card. There's something that you want, or you could be something that someone else wants. And it feels like they don't want to, you know, give it up. They do not want to let it go. Because it's almost like it's their ideal. It almost feels like fantasy. Let me get another one for you guys. Like it almost feels like Pisces-like, but, you know, right now we do have Saturn and Pisces, which is, you know, your ruler, or one of them. And then we have the door to spirit. And it's almost like with this door to spirit, yeah, it's time for you to like almost release this dream. Let me get one more for Aquarius. You need to let it go. Because it could just be, you know, temptation with that deceit energy. It could be lust. It's like someone is having a hard time, you know, breaking, you know, getting rid of it. Because then we have the second chakra, which is the sacral chakra, which rules, you know, our desires, our passions. It's our sexual energy. And it could, you know, even be just a sexual connection that, you know, for some of you, you're not, it's like you've idealized it with the Karen connections in the seventh chakra, which is the crown chakra. It's almost like you put it on a pedestal, but it's not healthy for you. It's definitely not heart healthy, but your heart you want it. Which I'm not, you know, this is a judgment-free zone. So I've been there. So let's see. And it's almost like spirit is trying to, like, with the daughter spirit and the sacral chakra card, like trying to, like, get you to clear out your sacral chakra. Because we hold a lot of, you know, trauma there. Especially, you know, if it's, and I'm not saying that anyone, like, saying sexual trauma can only be, you know, if you were forcefully, you know, assaulted or, you know, violated. No, we can, you know, just something as simple as having sex and, you know, exchanging that energy with the wrong person compromises our own sexual energy. We take on that trauma. And we may not, you know, view it like that in the moment, but, you know, it is. It's there's other kinds of sexual abuse, even though, you know, you could be caught up in the moment and stuff like that. You got to think about it sometimes. Because I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I had to sit and, you know, think about my experiences. And I was like, you know, I mean, it wasn't like it wasn't not consensual. But at the end of the day, it was damaging. So let's see what needs to come through for Aquarius. So bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords, yeah. And this almost makes me feel like for some of you, it's almost like you're kidding yourself with the Seven of Swords here. And like I said, that is with the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Cups, this is like, it's almost like a manufactured fantasy. It's not real. But with the Ten of Wands, it's almost like, again, like someone is willing to just like endure and carry this around. And the cards are saying, nah, you need to, with the Six of Pentacles, you need to offload. And it's almost like emotionally, you know that too. And then we have the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Two of Cups. And I feel like how can I say this? it makes me want to say, like, is it helping you or is it hurting you? Because the feelings could be mutual. But with judgment, it almost makes me feel like there's a decision that needs to be made. Because it's almost like with the Two of Pentacles, it's like the energy, like there is an imbalance. So you need to decide, like, is this helping you or is it hurting you? What's going on for Aquarius? Yeah, we have the Fool. And that makes me feel like for some of you, it's almost like you went all in the situation. And for some of you, there could be some regret behind it, behind doing so, with the Five of Cups. And you could be, feeling foolish. It's natural. But I'm hearing like, you were a fool for love. But was it love or was it lust? Yeah. Because with the Three of Cups, it's like, for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, it could be a third party type situation. Whether you have another person and you're dealing with another person, or they have another person and you're dealing with them. Take it how it resonates. But it's almost like it almost feels like there's too many cooks in the kitchen. But it's almost like you don't want to let this go. Then we have the Sun card. And it's clear, like, that it's hurting you. With the Sun, that's clarity and enlightenment. And Spirit's trying to, like, open your eyes to, the pain that it's causing you, but you don't want to look at it. You're actually, being pretty stubborn about it, with this Emperor showing up at the bottom. But you know, Aquarius, I don't have to tell y'all, but you're fixed air. So that fixed air, it's hard to, like, change your mind or, allow in another perspective, because Aquarius is, they can be very, what's the word? Like almost very stubborn. And, that's not even the right word, but I can't think of it right now. Yeah, you want what you want with the Twin Flame card. I'm going to get another one because it just speaks to, and the connection could be, that deep, It could be, you could be dealing with a twin flame, but sometimes, the twin flame journey is a journey of self, and you're like, it's kind of, at least for me and my experience, there's like, the only thing I can say is like, there's been a lot of lessons. It showed me, different parts of myself. And I, you get to the point where you realize, like, if it's a part of your journey to be with your twin flame, but you also have to be willing to let it go as well. And it's something that if you're in that dynamic, we all struggle with it. But it's like you have to release the idea. You have to stop romanticizing about it in the physical, because you're already connected in the spiritual. You have to be able to be, how they say, you have to be whole by yourself before you can be whole with somebody else. You have to learn how to be by yourself before you can be with somebody else. And that's what this is making me feel like. And it's like, nah, you want, and I get it. Like, you want this energy there. You want to go through it with them, but it kind of hinders the connection. It hinders the growth that, you know, is supposed to take place. So let me get another one. Yeah. And then we have the King of Pentacles. You gotta come out of that, you know, you gotta be willing to budge, Aquarius, because that's how you bring on the healing. And then you can actually manifest it in as the Magician. That's when it comes. And then look, then you get to, then you'll get to enjoy it. With the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles, you'll get to enjoy it, but it's like you have to release the idea of whatever this may be for you. This connection, it could be a job, whatever it is, you have to release the idea of it. Because it's like you've romanticized it, and it's almost like you put it up on a pedestal. Sometimes you have to tell yourself no. Like, nah, I don't need that. You want it, but you don't need it. And then we have the thinking man, which is, you know, like the King of Swords. It's a masculine energy for the guidance or advice. And it's like, yeah, you have to, what's the word? You have to look at it for what it is. Yes, it may make you feel, you know, like over the top. It may make you feel like you could do anything. But, you know how they say, use your heart, but take your mind with you. And that's what you want to do. That's what, like, I feel that you need to do. Because it's like you're strictly just going off of the desire to have this. Yep. And then we have the hostilities card, which is like the Five of Swords. It's like, again, it's giving me that energy of don't play yourself. Because that Five of Swords is like, you know, it's an energy of, you know, just needing to win, you know, not caring about anyone but yourself, you know, needing to just have that victory, but that's your ego talking. All right. So Aquarius, that is your reading. Definitely hope it resonated for some of you, but if not, that's okay. And if I didn't say it, I can't even remember what I just said. Thank you all for tuning in with me, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Later.